Hello dollies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm at the park again, and before you know like think that I'm weird or something, this is the only park which is like near to my house that is walkable. So yeah, I'm here again. And lately I haven't been vlogging for many weeks, but today I am gonna vlog again, and this video it's just gonna be like a conversation. It's gonna be about the most asked questions about me from either my followers or subscribers, and also some facts that I think you might want to know about me. So yeah, and before we start this video, I want to shout out to my brother because it belongs to him, and I just stole it from his closet. So yeah. Okay, so while I'm conversing with you, I'm just gonna be doodling art, especially one art which I have been drawing from yesterday. So I'm just gonna be doing that. And actually I have listed down some of the most asked questions, and I'm just gonna be answering them. By the way, I came to this park alone because I love to walk alone, and I don't do any form of exercises, so I like to walk a lot in the form of an exercise. And also I really love to be alone, so I just came here alone. So I'm really lucky today because there's absolutely no one in this park, so I can just not think about others at all, and I can just do my thing. So actually this is the list I made, and I'm just gonna okay, so first thing, the most asked question is like in the number of like hundreds. Okay, like the most asked question, so it's about my age. So how old am I? So I am 22 years old, and I was born on February 20th, 2003. So yes, I am old. And second most asked question is my tribe. Many people think that I belong to the Ao tribe or the Lota tribe, but I'm actually Angami. So yes, and I come from Konoma village. Of course, like I take its name, but actually I don't actually go to my village, so like I know nothing about it. I just know that it's a really really beautiful place with beautiful people. So yeah. Okay, so okay, about my family, I am the second oldest. Okay, in my family we have 6 members. So I have a sister and 2 younger brothers, and yeah, our family actually is like our family is really open. Like, how do I put it? Like, we are extra friendly. We can talk about anything, from the most sensitive topics, whatever, to our parents. And people get really shocked when I tell them stuff like this, that I share everything to my parents. And because like in our society it's not very common to see families like this. So yeah, I feel really lucky. And this is also the reason why like I don't have any like fear, like I mean, like, of course I respect people, but respect and fear is different. Like if someone were to blackmail me about some secret or stuff like that, I wouldn't like even panic, because I know I can share that to my parents, right? Like I can tell them anything, and of course they would like support me and stuff. So yes, I have no fear. Like I fear my parents and God, that's it. And like I actually, all of my siblings and everything, we talk about our crushes to our parents, what. And like if I start liking somebody, I used to go and tell my parents. If I take somebody, I'm gonna tell my parents. That's it. So yeah, that's how our family is. My parents are really friendly, supportive, and really understanding. So my brother is here to pick me up. I know, you know. So yeah, my family is really, well knitted. We're very close, and I'm really proud of that. And the next thing is, okay, till class 10 I studied in Bethel Higher Secondary School. I made a lot of friends there, but we've all grown apart. And for class 11 and 12 I studied in Northfield, and that was the most amazing experience I ever had. Like those years, those few 2 years, I mean, they were the best years of my life. Northfield is such a crazy experience. It's the best experience. I just wish I could, study longer there. The teachers, the surroundings, everything, it was just perfect. And for my BA, I studied in Don Bosco College. That was a roller coaster. So I graduated last year, and right now I'm just staying at home. I'm getting paid for being jobless. And actually I'm in no hurry to, get a job, because I don't want to work. Generally, I think nobody likes to work. It's just out of compulsion. And actually, I just left my studies, like I didn't continue because studying is not for me. Like, I'm not bad at studies, of course, but like, I just have no interest in studies. I hardly came through my college. Like, I wasn't even serious. So when it came for time to choose some universities, I just decided not to continue. So here I am. So I have lots of hobbies. Obviously I like to draw, and like I haven't been drawing for a long time. I have to be in extra good mood to draw, but these are some of the drawings, and let me just show you. So I'm just gonna show you the best ones. This is Sukuna, and this is Aaron, and this is Genos. Bakugo, and Iron Man. I don't know if this one turned out, but yeah, I tried. This is just some art, strawberry chocolate, dipped in chocolate. I already drew this like years back. Levi. And as I've mentioned, I don't draw much anymore, so yeah, nothing. I didn't draw anything worthy to keep in this file. I only keep the best. This is one of the first drawings I made. A little spicy stuff. And this. So yeah, that's about it. I don't actually do well with colors, so yeah, most of my art I don't color them. And I like to watch movies, anime and stuff. And I also like to play games. Oh yes, I just remembered. Some of you were asking my ID, so I'll just share it here. And yeah, that's it for my hobbies. And now, let's talk about. Okay. So as you all know, I am very introverted and like very awkward. So social media is the only place where I'm kind of social. So anyone who knows me from social media, if you see me in public, like in real life, you'll be shocked to the core because I don't like going to public places, social events, but when I do go, there are times, most of the time, where I go the whole day without speaking a word or without talking to anyone. So like I just go, I'm just non-verbal in real life. Like I'm very awkward when I open my mouth. Like it's not like I hate people or anything. I try my best to talk, but whenever I open my mouth, it's just trash that comes out. Like I make people uncomfortable with my words and stuff. Like I don't know how to hold a conversation. So yeah, there's that. And I really like to talk to myself, which is why I'm here. So yeah, that's all about my social life. I'm very awkward. Like the only events where you'll see me is like church events or like family, something like that. And I just continue to go to church because like, I've got this amazing classmate and all. And I feel comfortable with them, which is why I go there, because you will not see me in places where I'm not comfortable. And like it takes years and years for someone to get close to me, which is why I don't have much friends. And let's talk about my health. I'm actually very sickly. Like I have no stamina at all, which is why I get sick every other week. So yeah, and I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. My skin is super sensitive, which is why I break out in rashes, like when I'm exposed to the sun for too long. I do not like heat, and I get like irritated when I'm feeling hot and stuff like that. So my skin is allergic to many stuffs, including polyester material, which is kind of funny. And also there are certain foods which I'm allergic to. Yeah. And I just remembered I had 2 surgeries in my life, and the second surgery, it was kind of really funny, and I just wanted to share because while going into the surgery, I was really nervous because like it was kind of a big surgery, and when I went in, they gave me like anesthesia. And when I was in the surgery bed, all I thought was like any moment I could be asleep, like I could fall unconscious. And I was waiting for that moment, but it never came. And the doctors, they put this cloth over my head to start this surgery, and I was wondering like why am I still awake? And they started the surgery, and of course I didn't feel any pain or anything, but like I was awake, so which was kind of weird, and I was just staying awake the whole time. And in the middle of the surgery, a nurse like pulled down the clothes for once, and maybe to check on me, and she saw that I was awake, and she was like so shocked, and she told the doctor, and the doctor, since it was the middle of surgery, they just started a conversation with me. And yes, that's how the surgery got over, and it was like really hilarious. So guys, I'm finally done with the drawing. Ta-da! This is Jotaro, my favorite character from one of my favorite animes, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So yeah, this is it. I don't know if it turned out well, like I just drew it after a long time, but this is the drawing. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.